All right, good afternoon. My name is Sergeant Julio Delgado with the Henderson Police Department, Public Information Office. I'm here to provide an additional briefing on an officer-involved shooting that occurred today here in the city of Henderson today, October 11th, 2022 at the East Area Command. This is the third officer-involved shooting of 2022. The preliminary details are as follows. On October 11th, 2022, at approximately 11:55 a.m., officers of the Henderson Police Department responded to the 700 block of Vista Serento Court in reference to a family disturbance involving a suicidal subject. The caller stated that the subject would fight officers and force the officers to shoot him. Arriving officers encountered the male outside the residence. The male produced a long gun. An exchange of gunfire ensued. Officers repositioned themselves and encountered the male a second time, which resulted in an exchange of gunfire a second time. The male then went into the garage and exited the garage with no weapons in his hands and was taken into custody without further incident. At some point during the incident, the house is observed to have smoke coming from inside the residence. The neighboring residents were evacuated while the Henderson Fire Department addressed the fire. Officers nor subjects sustained any injuries from the incident. Any questions?
Is this involving, you mentioned family disturbance, is this a family member, a child possibly involved?
As of right now, we believe it's a family member, yes.
Can you give an age?
I don't have that.
Can you release more information? Did the suspect have a mental break, possibly? What led to the shooting? Did family say? Was he provoked? Was this a mental break? What was it?
It was a family disturbance that involved a suicidal subject. So I don't know what led up to that breaking point.
You said no subjects were injured, just confirming, so the suspect was not shot.
He was not struck, nor were the officers, and there were no injuries. Again, thank you for attending this initial brief. This is an active scene, and we provide additional information as they become available through a written press release.
How many officers fired their guns?
Great question. 2 officers were involved.
And one last question. The fire, was it mainly internal? Was it mainly external? Is the house going to be condemned? Do we know anything about that?
Don't know anything about that. That's definitely a great fire question.
And
Thank
who
you guys.
set the fire?
Still working. Thank you guys.
So much.